You can do all the research in the world about how to answer interview questions perfectly, but the only foolproof way of being able to answer any interview question correctly is to fully understand what the interviewer is asking you. These are 5 very common interview questions and what the interviewer is actually asking you. What are your biggest strengths? When they're asking this question, they're not asking you about what skills you've gained in your life. They're trying to figure out what specific skills you have that make you a good fit for the role. In your answer, they're looking for as many skills that you have that they can leverage, because really and truly, they don't want to spend any time and money, or as little time and money as possible, training you. They want you to have all of the skills that you need for the role before you get in there. So make sure you tailor your skills to your job description. That's the easiest way to do it. What is the biggest challenge that you faced and how did you overcome it? What they're really asking you here is, how deep is your understanding of the position that you're applying for? They're well aware of the challenges and the pitfalls that's associated with the role that you're applying for. What they're trying to figure out is, how well do you know them? A lot of people mess up when it comes to this bit because they don't choose the right kind of example. When it comes to picking an example of a problem or a challenge that you faced, make sure that it directly correlates with one of the key responsibilities in the job description. What hobbies and interests do you have? To be so real with you, they're just trying to figure out whether you're boring. Yes, one part of the job interview is to figure out whether you're qualified for the job, but the other one is to figure out whether they like you and whether you're going to fit in with the team. So if you don't do nothing, you're not interested in anything, then what are you going to talk about at work? No one wants to work with someone who's boring as hell. And quite honestly, if you're struggling to answer a question about what your hobbies and interests are, you need to reevaluate your life a little bit. Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? When you get asked this question, what they're trying to understand is whether it's worth investing in you. Employing you is investing in you, and they want to know whether you're going to go above and beyond to try and move up the company. Some companies don't even care if you're trying to move up and go elsewhere, but they want to know that you're trying to do something, that you're actually invested in the role, that you're interested and you want to progress your career. And you should have a career plan. I think everyone should have a career plan. If you don't have one, you need to get one immediately. And I'm not saying you need to divulge all of the information about your career trajectory that you want to achieve, but you should tell them a little something. And finally, why are you leaving the company that you're currently at? What they're really asking you here is, how loyal are you? This is not a safe space for you to slag off your previous or current employer. What they're trying to see is, if we bring you into the circle, if we have problems, are you going to go elsewhere and slag us off to everyone else? Where's your loyalties lie? You know the phrase, no one likes a snitch? Yeah, that implies in every aspect of life.